championships, 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 championships only float round here.
The step back three. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
I'm Showtime, Irvin in his prime, serving up the service with poetic. Pulling back the curtain with no candy coated shine. Only raindrops, so for real and never lie. Rough around the edges, I'm a headache for PR. Leader of the pack, pack of P-ball. Jerry to your stack, put the to they seats, y'all. Jersey throwback, mention that's where the keys are. As I wanna be, trouble from beyond the arc like Dan Marley. The tune of Charles Barkley. The kid saucy, ripping just like a faucet. Clutch in the minute you need, they can't stop it. You need a wall to break the game started. Faking the funk like a sweatless headband. Give them what they want, let them know that I'm here, man.
It's the bright lights, first class flights. Perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but you got what it takes.
Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year.
good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Royce O'Neal.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Allen is out there with Nurkic, and for the Bucks, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bittersweet to only have a handful of games left in the regular season, Clark. We've enjoyed the entire journey so far, but excited for the playoffs, I presume.
I definitely am, and the teams that are making it are as well. Still a few on the bubble that need some magic to get in, but that's what makes this time of year so exciting, the unpredictability of it all, and it's great. To be a broadcaster this time of year.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Booker shooting. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Suns shooting their first free throw tonight.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Lillard misses. Quick start for the Suns in this one. It's a 3-point game. Durant in the corner. No good with the triple. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Free throw no good for Giannis.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
KD with it. He's picked up by Lopez, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
For 3, Beasley. Rebound by the Suns. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Lillard, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
What a move to get into that shot. Lillard using that slick handle he has.
Outside for Beal. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Giannis missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Nurkic, the pass to Beal. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. Back to Nurkic. Durant, wide open. He fires. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Phoenix also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in. Beverly, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Beal with the steal. Here's Booker. He's got 5. KD sets the pick for Booker. And KD throws it down.
Excellent release in the pick and roll that time by Durant. He's developed a nice feel for the game.
Giannis outside. Crafty move. Beal pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 4. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Middleton. KD's shot is good.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Lillard outside. Durant against Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's KD following the bucket by the Bucks. Lopez with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. And for the Suns, Okogie's checked in for Durant. And it's Gordon in for Bradley Beal. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Nurkic finds Booker. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The past month has been surreal. He's averaging 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 7 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Now here's Lillard. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies. Lillard with no shortage of them.
Here's Booker. Following the score by Damian Lillard. O'Neal kicks to Nurkic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Phoenix also making a switch. Beal's checked in for Josh Okogie.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Shoots over Lillard. That's good from Booker on the assist from Beal.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That's going to send Damian Lillard to the free throw line. That one's on Eric Gordon. Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Devin Booker. Lillard, no good on the free throw. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Beal fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Suns lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the court for the Suns, they've got Gordon. O'Neal is out there with Drew Eubanks. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Jay Crowder. Beasley's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Bull, he's checked in for the Suns. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Suns number 1.
Well, you got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
And the Suns here with a different look. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Bull. Kevin Durant comes in for Eubanks. Jason Allen's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Booker in for Eric Gordon. Nurkic kicks to KD. He dishes it to Booker. Shoots over Lillard. Booker, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Here's Lillard. Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
The kick out to Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense there from KD. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Beal kicks to Nurkic. Jacks up a 3. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. Durant down low. Antetokounmpo's there. A nice shot by KD.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Crowder in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, are they shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
Wasted no time on that one. Booker's got the game tied up here for the Suns. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
Eubanks, the pass to Allen. Booker with it. Picked up by Portis. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to 1, and the bucket from Devin Booker.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Lillard surveying the D. Back to Beasley. Outside Crowder. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Eric Gordon.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez comes in for Portis, and Giannis Antetokounmpo subbed in for Jay Crowder. Nurkic checked in for the Suns. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The Suns leading. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. And Allen launches it from deep. They grab their own miss. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Giannis a screen on Booker. Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
For Phoenix, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. KD against Giannis. Outside for Beal. Nurkic a screen on Lillard. Booker dishes to Nurkic. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Nurkic has got his second bucket tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 3-point lead. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns ahead, leading by a point. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. KD, some great work for you defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
For the Knicks, they'll be up against the Bulls in Chicago. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Shaq, early.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
The offense is firing on all cylinders.
And that is it for halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. He's got his 4th free throw of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 2 on the clock. Wow, Giannis with a strong finishing shot.
And it's hard not to commend the calm nature and demeanor of the Greek Freak. I mean, even in pressure situations, Antetokounmpo never seems to get outside of himself or never seems to give in to what the defense is trying to do to disrupt him.
Nurkic in the post. Lopez covering. Booker no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, and he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Only 5 games left in the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is going to stack up out east. You take a look at the Bucks. Right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And I think for Milwaukee, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
You know, the way they've handled just about every challenge that's been thrown at them this year, I don't see how they couldn't be considered front runners for the title.
No good from Durant.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lillard attacking. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
The open shot, Durant. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And that's 10 points for Kevin Durant. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Let's go to our 2K leaderboard. 3-point shooting, where you expect to see some high percentages from the shooting guard position. And that's just what this group has provided. Malik Beasley, 4th.
You don't have to be a great shooter to play 2-guard, but it does help. And pretty much all of these guys fit into that great category.
Yeah, that's safe to say. I mean, these guys don't know the meaning of cold streaks. They're either hot, red hot, or sizzling. Those are the kind of shooters they are from downtown.
Booker looking around. Allen drives in. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Durant.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Beal dishes to Nurkic. It's Durant on the wing, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Damian Lillard. Putting up about 24 points per, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And they are in the top 10 in their ability to get on the glass. They have athletes willing to do the dirty work.
And you mentioned it, they're one of the highest scoring teams in the league. They come at you with a lot of weapons. Suns trail by 3. Booker inside, covered by Lillard. And Booker kicks to Nurkic. And that one, good. Nurkic has got 7 points.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks.
You know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They've got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
Lillard attacking. Antetokounmpo. No good on that one. Great D that time from Nurkic. Allen passes to Booker. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. Inside, Durant kicks to Nurkic. Wants to get it to KD and does. Nurkic finds Allen. That 3 off the mark. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. Shots good by Middleton.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Beasley. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. O'Neal with the rebound. The Suns trail. KD on the wing. Covered by Giannis. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Back to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. In the corner, Middleton with it. Off target from outside. Suns have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Durant. The rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Middleton on the wing. Stolen by O'Neal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Plays it in off the breakaway. Here's Lillard. He's got 17. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. For 3, Middleton. It's hauled in by the Suns. KD's got 6 rebounds in the game. O'Neal from long range. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists tonight.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He got into double digits. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Setting the floor for the Suns. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Lillard. And Booker kicks to Nurkic. Portis against Booker. Here's Durant, and finished off by KD.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Beasley outside. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Gallinari. And Middleton subbed in for Crowder. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Bucks trail by 8. Lillard with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Middleton inside the 3-point line. Can't nail the jumper. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. KD dishes to Nurkic. Back to KD. Allen, a screen on Giannis from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
Just because Lopez is a big guy doesn't mean he can't knock that down.
Booker against Lillard. Now here's Durant. He's tightly guarded. They get it again. Nurkic kicks to Durant. Back to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Booker. 3 on the clock. From past the arc. Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall. Bucks trail by 6. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. From downtown. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Durant down low. Covered by Lillard. Misses from short range.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Lopez sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Middleton the pass to Lillard. From outside, off the mark.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Here's Booker. Nurkic finds Booker. Back to Nurkic. Outside for Durant. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 4th assist in this one. Giannis is double. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Lopez passes to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
KD a screen on Lillard. To the middle. Over Giannis. Lopez with the block. Giannis against Beal. Yes! And the foul. Bradley Beal picks one up.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
It's Beal on the wing. Allen passes to Booker. Allen kicks to KD. Outside for Beal. Outside Durant. They grabbed their own miss. Beal finds Allen. It's Beal on the wing. Shot clock at 5.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Booker. For 3, Beasley. Rebound by Nurkic. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Bucks on defense. Outside Beal. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And now a veteran in this league. Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Here's Giannis. Come!
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Devin Booker. 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Durant for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Lillard outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
So the Suns win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. KD, a great individual performance for you. The game looked easy for you out there.
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
And that aggressiveness led to another win, man. Appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.